Hi everyone, my name's Emily Harding. Welcome to MoreYoga's YogaJam. This is amazing Michael Sebastian.
Yeah, hello everyone.
And he's going to be laying down some amazing tunes for us whilst we flow. So this is going to be like a power half-hour session. So make sure you've got space around you. Have a little glass of water if you need it. And let's go. Take it away. Okay guys, so we're going to fire in straight away. So bring your feet together, come to mountain pose, Tadasana. Do what you can in this practice. It is going to be really strong, so just take time. Practice your ahimsa. Be kind to yourself. Bring your hands into the heart center. Set a little intention. Just know it's not an aim. It's not a goal. It's a way to gently lead yourself through. Start to switch on Ujjayi breath. Deep breaths in, deep breaths out. Deep breaths in, deep breaths out. Let's inhale, rise the arms up into the sky. Exhale, hinge the hips, fold forwards, take your time. Inhale, lift the chest, flat back. Exhale, plant the hands, step it back into plank, deep breath in. Exhale, chaturanga. Up dog or low cobra, open the chest. Exhale, send it back, downward facing dog. Pedal it out. This practice is all about loosening up the body, getting out of our heads, getting into our hearts. So just find what feels good in this practice. Don't worry about what it looks like. I'm trying very hard not to worry about what I'm looking like at this time. And then whenever you're ready, we're going to slowly start to look forwards. We're going to hop or step in straight to boat pose. So we meet in Tadasana. Hold it here. Lift the chest. Breathing nice and deep. Squeeze the belly in. We're going to start to slowly take it through. So we're going to take it through a little warming sequence. So whenever you're ready, slowly roll it back. Come into plow pose. Hold it here. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, lift it up. Shoulder stand. Deep breath here in shoulder stand. Exhale, slowly bring it down and forwards into your boat pose. Take another breath here. Let's do it one more time before we make it faster. Deep breath in. Exhale, fully out. Inhale, send it back. Find your plow pose. Exhale, send it out. Inhale, deep breath in. Exhale, up into shoulder stand. Take your time. Whenever you're ready, slowly roll it down. Find your boat pose again. We're going to start to move a little bit quicker now. So whenever you're ready, deep breath in. Exhale, send it back. Inhale, deep breath in. Exhale, lift it up, shoulder stand. Exhale, slowly bring it down. Inhale, find your boat. Exhale, send it out. Inhale, send it over. Exhale, breathe it out. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, fully out. Inhale, bring it forwards. Exhale, hold it there. Inhale, deep breath in. Exhale, send it back. Inhale, deep breath here. Exhale, lift it up, shoulder stand. Take it down again. Slowly roll it down. Find your boat. We're going to go a little bit quicker now. Deep breath in. Exhale, roll it back. Inhale, deep breath in. Exhale, lift it up. Exhale, slowly bring it down. Inhale, find your boat. Exhale, roll it back. Inhale, deep breath in. Exhale, lift it up. Slowly roll it down. Find your boat, hold it here. Deep breath in. And exhale, roll it back. One more time. Inhale, deep breath here. Exhale, lift it up. Inhale, find your boat. Exhale, hold it here. We're going to come down and up. Down and up. Down and up. Yes, down and up. Breathing in. Down and up. Down and up. Two more. Down and up. Down and up. Hold it here. I hope you're feeling a little bit warmer now, more yogis. Whenever you're ready, slowly start to roll it back. We're going to rock it up and down the spine. And see if you can roll yourself straight into chair pose. So get a little momentum. And then roll yourself forwards, feet to the floor. Find your way into chair. Awesome work. Tap the tailbone under. Take a nice deep breath and lift up through the hands. And exhale, fold forwards. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, fold it down. Plant the hands in. Step or float it through knees, chin and chest. Or chaturanga, take your time. Upward facing dog. Exhale, send it back down dog. Okay, we're going to kick it up a little bit. This is your half power hour. Inhale, stretch the right leg to the sky. Exhale, right knee to the nose. Inhale, stretch it up. Stretch through the toes. Exhale, right knee, right arm. Hold it here. Option, left elbow down. Kundinyasana, just for a breath or two. And then whenever you're ready, left foot back down. Inhale, stretch the right leg up. Exhale, right knee, left elbow. Hold it here. Otherwise, taking it up again if you'd like. Remember to breathe. Left foot down, right leg lifts. Exhale, step the right foot forwards. Find your Virabhadrasana, warrior one, holding here. Let's send it back, warrior three. Push up through the left heel. Good, find your balance. Little pulse, little pulse, little pulse. Don't forget to breathe. Little pulse for three, little pulse for two, little pulse for one. Left foot down, reach the arms up. And exhale, chaturanga, send it through. You know what to do, lift up through the chest. And exhale with the music, send it up and back. Take a moment here, remember, get out of your head, get into your heart. Inhale, left leg lifts. Good, exhale, left knee forwards. Find that energy, building the power. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, bring it forwards. Hold it here, or Kundalini, right elbow in, legs out. Nice deep breath here, you've got it. Right foot down, left leg up into the sky. Maybe twisting across the body this time. Slowly send yourself across, extending the legs, whatever feels good for you. Right foot back down. Stretch the left leg up, find your rhythm. Left foot forwards. Arms to the sky. Find your warrior. Awesome job. We're going to bring the hands back behind us. Gather up the energy, squeeze the core, pelvic floor muscles, send it back. Warrior three, we're going to take a little pulse again. Pulse it down. Slowly push it up. Pulse it down, 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 two more. Pulse it down, push it up. Pulse it down, push it up. Step the right foot back. Deep breath in and vinyasa. Take your time. Inhale, open up through the chest. Exhale, send it back, downward facing dog. Take your time here. Shake it out. Let's all take a nice deep breath in. Flutter out through the lips. Let it all go. Beautiful, everyone. Whenever you're ready, inhale, lift the hips. Bend the knees. Exhale, hop it forwards. Flat back position, inhale. Exhale, fold it over your legs. Let's meet in chair pose again. Stretch the arms up into the sky. Tuck the tailbone under. Maybe take a little shake of the head. Wiggle out the fingertips. Let's sit it back. Nice deep chair. Lift the hips. Stretch the fingertips forwards. Holding here. Building the energy. If like me, you just can't help but move yourself when you hear something good. Let it go. And then slowly bring the hands down to the ground. Inhale, lift the chest up. Exhale, part the feet. Send it into your crow or your crane pose. Hold it there, pulling the toes in towards you. We're breathing here for three. Straighten the arms if you can. Breathing here for two. Good, breathing here for one. Step or float it straight through your chaturanga. Do what you need to do. Take your time. Well done, everyone. Up dog or low cobra. Exhale, send it back. Downward facing dog. Beautiful work. Let's inhale, stretch the right leg up into the sky. Bend the right knee, open the right hip. And then slowly sweep it across your left elbow over to the right. Inhale, back up into the sky. Left elbow, right elbow. Stretch it up one more time. Left elbow, right elbow, hold it there. Step your right foot forwards. Find your high lunge. Take a moment here. Beautiful work, everyone. Bring the hands behind the back. Interlace fingertips, little back bend. As much or as little here as you need. And then slowly release. Take the hands in front of you. We're going to step that left foot forwards. We're going to try and catch it. Take a deep breath in. Slowly grab a hold of the left foot. Breathing nice and deep here. Squeeze the left toes up towards you. Building that energy. Holding here, we're going to look over the left toes. Keep the hips nice and level. We're going to think about maybe opening that left foot out to the side. So you take a hold of your left big toe. Right hand to the right hip. Keep it here if you need to, otherwise extend it if you can. Deep breath in, right leg strong. Exhale, opening hips to the side. Looking over to your right hand side if you can. Stand up nice and tall. Remember, it doesn't matter what it looks like. Keep breathing. Beautiful, everyone. Last deep breath here. Slowly coming back into the center. Still building that heat. Right hand to the outside edge of the left foot. Sweep your left arm up and over. Find your twist. Looking over the left hand. Stand up nice and tall. Holding here for three. Activate Mula Bandha. Holding here for two. Are you still breathing? Holding here for one. Really nice, everyone. Slowly coming back to center. Holding your foot with both hands. Take your time here. Really nice. Slowly bending the foot in towards your chest. Hold it here. Hug it in nice and tight. Option, take the left arm around your left knee, grabbing a hold with the right hand behind you. Think about standing up nice and tall, opening up into the hips, point the toes, breathing nice and deep. You've got this. Take a You've got this. Maybe bringing the hands down to the ground. Getting used to being here. Maybe hooking those toes around the top of your arm. Spread the fingertips into the floor. Bend your elbows back in towards you. Deep breath in. Slowly think about hovering forwards. Bend your elbows. Hook with that left toe. Maybe extending the right leg up into the sky. Hold it here for 3. Activate Mula Bandha to make the back leg nice and light for 2. And for 1. Right foot down. Sweep the left leg back. Find your plank. Deep breath in. Exhale, chaturanga or knees, chin and chest. Up dog, take it up. Exhale, send it back. Beautiful, everyone. Let's take that to the other side. Inhale, lift the left leg up into the sky. Bend that left knee. Open the hip. And then whenever you're ready, slowly think about sweeping the left knee to the right elbow. Sweep it up and round, figure of 8. Opening up through the hips, really nice. Yes, here we go, everyone. Building that fire, stretch the toes up. Bring the knee in between the hands. Step the left foot down. Find your high lunge. Good, opening here again. Bring the hands behind the back. Squeeze the core. You know your own body. Open up through the chest. Make that space. Really lovely, everyone. Whenever you're ready, we're going to catch that right foot. So release the hands. Step the arms forwards. Take a nice deep breath in. Push the right hand forwards. Push the right foot forwards. Find your foot. Uttadahasta Padangusthasana. Lifting the leg up towards you. Holding here. Left leg super straight. Better to have this leg straight than this leg. So now take the left hand to the hip. Right hand around the 2 big toes. Holding here. Deep breath in. Lifting and lengthening. You've got this. Strong leg. Whenever you're ready, let's open it up to the side. Try not to let the hips move around with it. Hips stay shining to the front. Maybe look over your shoulder. Find something that's not moving. Focus on that. Holding here for 3. You've got it. Holding here for 2. And for 1, coming back to center. Left hand goes to the outside edge of the right foot. Holding here, breathing nice. Good, looking over the right hand. Stand up nice and tall. Stretch your hands as far away from one another as you can. Take another nice deep breath in here. And exhale, release, bring it round. Good, hands around the foot. Elbows either side. And then slowly you're going to think about taking the right hand around that right knee. Clasping the left hand round behind us. Stand up nice and tall. Open up into the hips. Stay with this. Breathing deep for 3. Breathing deep for 2. Breathing deep for 1. Release that right foot onto your left thigh. Bring the hands into the heart center. Stretch the toes forwards. Hold the balance here. Really nice. We're gathering up the energy again to take it into our flying pigeon. You've got this. Take the hands down to the ground. Again, if you're like me, you're always at the top of your mat. Hop it backwards. Get those toes around the top of your arm. Bring the hands onto the floor. Bend the elbows back. Nice deep breath in. Make your little box with your arms. Take a nice deep breath. Think about pulling the left toes in. Doesn't have to extend, but if you can, squeeze your Mula Bandha. Send it back for 3. Holding here for 2. And for 1, maybe sending it straight back through a chaturanga. Open the chest, up dog. Exhale, send it back down, facing dog. Take a nice deep breath in. And exhale, let it go. Beautiful. Take the knees down into a wide-legged child's pose. Stretch your arms forwards. Take a little moment here, open into the chest. And then whenever you're ready, we're going to come forwards. Getting ready for a little bit of core work through our headstand, Tadasana. Bring the hands, interlace them. Walk the head in towards your hands, push up firmly. Walk the feet in nice and close. We're going to really think about using our core. Hover the feet off the floor. See if you can start squeezing the legs up. Holding here. So here, you want to think about knitting the rib cage together, squeezing the belly in. Strong through the legs. Take a nice deep breath in. Nice deep breath out. Send your hips back as you send your legs forwards. See if you can come down halfway. Hold it there. Feel the core work. Really strong. Inhale, bring it back up. You've got this. Squeeze the glutes as well. Exhale, send it back. Stay focused. Bring it down. Inhale, squeeze it up. 1 more. Exhale, slowly bring it down. Hold it here. Breathing nice and deep. Option, split the legs, cross them over. Breathing deep here for 3, for 2, for 1. Slowly bring it back down. Hop the feet back, roll yourself up into the sky. Take a nice deep breath in, bring the hands hip width apart. Fold yourself forwards. Grab a hold of the 2 big toes, take a deep breath in. And exhale. mind. Can you still hear yourself breathing? Breath louder than the thoughts. Maybe make a big circle with the arm. Take a moment here to catch your breath. Good, one more deep breath, big circle. Awesome job, and then slowly starting to release. Walk yourself back into your downward facing dog. Find your way here. Whenever you're ready, slowly thinking about stepping or hopping those feet either side of your hands. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, hop it up. Find your way into Malasana Yogi Squat, and let's really work into the strength of the legs here. Lift yourself up a little bit higher. Hold it here, breathing nice and deep. So we're really getting a moment here to gather up the energy. Take this opportunity to breathe, pull the knees in. Slowly rise it up a bit higher. Lift the heels. Hold it here. Embrace the wobbles. Embrace the shaking. Hold it here. Maybe a little pulse. Good, take it up a little bit higher. Try not to let the chest come forwards. Embracing those wobbles, come a bit higher. Good. Another deep breath in, bring it up a little bit higher. Hold it here as strong as you can. Reach the arms up into the sky. And then exhale all the way back down into the floor. Really beautiful, everyone. From here, take the hands underneath you. Bring the elbows underneath the thighs. Walk the feet forwards. Come forwards for Bhuja Pindasana. Thinking about bringing the feet together. Inhale, lift the feet up. Holding here. If you want to take it to Titibhasana, firefly pose, you're very welcome to. Breathing nice and deep. Just be mindful of going into the hips. This has been quite an arm-based flow so far, so be careful of your hips, of your hammies. And then whenever you're ready, maybe hooking the feet apart. Maybe bringing it back via your crow pose. Send the toes back, bring the toes together, and then shoot the legs back. Find your up dog or your low cobra. Exhale, send it back, downward facing dog. And let's think about stepping or jumping it through to a seated position. Bend your knees, take a nice deep breath in, and exhale whenever you're ready. Step or bring it through, take your legs out. Stretch the arms up into the sky. Exhale, fold it forwards. Point the toes away from you, take a deep breath in. Slowly see if you can squeeze the right leg up. Keep the chest forward, squeeze the left leg up. Good, so really working into the compression strength. Squeezing up here, take another couple here. If it's really easy, take both feet together at once. The further down you can get, the harder it is. Take a last deep breath here. And then slowly roll yourself all the way back down into the ground. Stretch the arms out as far as they go. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, sigh it out. Breathing nice and deep here. And then very slowly we're going to start to slow it down. So we're going to start to bring ourselves up. Take your time. Hug your right knee in towards you. Bring the right foot in towards your left hand. Open up into that right hip, right glutes. Option, you might like to put the right foot to the inside of the left elbow. Squeezing and rocking your baby here. Keep the chest nice and high. Good, we're going to take another little spurt of energy. So this has been quite the half-hour arm balance power moment. So from here, think about taking your right arm underneath your right leg. Again, be mindful, maybe keeping it here. Maybe think about extending the right leg up. Take a little compass pose. You can let the right hip lift. Looking underneath the left shoulder, breathing nice and deep here. And then guillotine your right leg onto your arm. Lean forward, squeeze the core. Mula Bandha activates to make the left leg nice and light. And then think about lifting the hips. Maybe stay here. Maybe lift the left leg as well. Maybe we hook that left leg over the right. Take it through to Astabhakrasana, your 8-point pose. Look over towards the right. And then can you reverse it just as you came in? Take your time. Find your boat pose. Deep breaths in. And deep breaths out. Right leg long. Left leg hugs in. Take a nice deep breath. Pull your right foot, your left foot, into your right hand. And again, let's open up through the hips. Open up through the glutes. Feel the energy, feel the heat in the body. Still using Ujjayi breath to detoxify body and mind. And then maybe taking that left foot into the right elbow. Close your eyes. Get back in touch with your breath. Remember, yoga's not about being superhuman. It's about remembering that being human is freaking super. It's awesome. So whenever you're ready, bring the right hand to the left foot, stretch it up, left arm underneath. Maybe a little compass pose here, opening up through the chest, opening up through that left hip. It can stay as bent as you need to. And then we guillotine that left foot onto the top of the left arm. Take a nice deep breath here, lean forwards. And exhale, start to lift the hips, start to lift the right foot, hold it there, push it as high as you can. Right foot over the left. Start to extend it out to the side, bend those elbows, push through the feet. Take a moment here, and then see if you can come back in the same way. Slowly lower it down, bring the right foot in, and let's release. Take the legs nice and wide, take a deep breath in. Exhale, take the hands down towards the toes, maybe holding onto the inside of the feet. Yoga's not about being flexible. I am an inflexible yogi. This is about as far as I go, so don't worry about getting to the floor. Find the sensation in your thighs. Beautiful. Take a last deep breath here. And let's start to close it down with a back bend. So squeeze the legs in. Start to slowly roll yourself into the ground. We're going to take wheel pose, Urdhva Dhanurasana. So walk your feet in nice and close. Take your hands by the shoulders. Take a nice deep breath in, lengthen the tailbone away from you. And exhale, keep the knees tracking towards one another as you lift up, pushing the chest through towards the thighs, looking between the hands. Don't let the knees splay open, keep the feet forwards, push yourself firmly, strong core, looking down between the hands. If at any point this doesn't feel right, please come down. This is not a pose you want to muck about in. So if something doesn't feel right, listen to your body, come down. Breathing nice and deep here for 3. Stay breathing for 2. And for 1, slowly leave something in the tank to come down. Take your time. Rock your feet up and over into a plow pose. Give yourself a little squeeze here, breathing nice and deep. And then slowly let it all hug back down into the ground. Take your time. Hug your knees. Let everything melt and soften into the floor. Just remember what brought you onto your mat today, no matter what your practice looked like. Fast and fiery is sometimes what we need. At least you're working with your tapas, your discipline you got on the mat, and that was enough. So let's rock and roll it up and down the spine. Bring yourself into a seated position. I'm going to prepare ourselves for frog pose to close. Little hip opener. So I'm going to turn sideways on my mat. Take your knees as wide as they go apart. Froggy flippers directly behind the knees. And from here, what you can do is come down onto the elbows. Make sure the insides of your thighs are down. So it sounds counterintuitive, but making the knees wider helps with the knees here. And then it's very subtle. It's nothing Instagram sexy. It's just an inch back with the hips. You can stay here, or if you'd like to bring a little twist into it as well, you might take your right arm, thread it underneath, let yourself be heavy on the floor, use the left hand in front of you, and then use those left fingertips to push the hips back so we can get that sensation through the hips whilst taking a little twist as well. And come back to your breath. Frog pose gets really intense. You need to come. Body. I always tell my students about body they will. Your own body. You'll bring the left hand back up. Stay with the frog if you can. If you need to bring the toes into a wide-legged child's pose, if that's less intense, please feel free to do so. And then send your left arm underneath. Stretch your right fingertips forward, shuffle it back, find that sensation. Deep breaths in and out. Just let everything soften. Bring your right hand back in. Best way to come out frog pose is to bring the toes together first, hands in, and then slowly lift your knees up. It's totally normal if you suddenly feel like you've aged like 70 years in frog pose. It happens. So from here, if there's any final pose you'd like to make, please feel free to make it now. Otherwise, we're going to roll ourselves down into our final Shavasana. Take your time. Maybe take one more full body stretch. Maybe just rocking the hips from side to side, maybe just cactusing the arms out. If you want to take a little fish pose, a little twist, please feel free. Otherwise, walk your shoulders underneath you. Let's all take a really nice deep breath in. Hold it at the top. And exhale, let it go. Take another deep breath in. Relax your face, let it go. Eyes are closed. Feet are heavy. Legs softening into the ground. Shoulders so soft. Relax your jaw. Relax your eyes. And just know that if there was ever a day on which to trust yourself, surely that on today, the day where you know more than you've ever known before about yourself, about your craft, this is the day on which you would trust yourself. So just let yourself surrender into right now. Let the rest of the day unfold for you. Don't try and fix or change it too much. And just let it all go on the mat right now. Please stay here as long as you like. Take your time, stay as long. And from all of us here, thank you for practicing with us today. Namaste.